And then, of course, the big elements of the compensation plan, the last two things, number 7 and number 8, because there's 8 ways you earn with this thing. Number 7 is the team volume commission. And basically, that's a 10% commission on the volume produced in your lesser leg. You know, everybody builds 2 legs. You have a left side and a right side, and then they add up the volume at the end of each month. And you get a 10% commission based on the lesser leg. So if you've got $50,000 in volume, you make $5,000 team volume commission. If you have $100,000, you make $10,000. And that actually goes up to $250,000 in volume that you can make 10% of. So that's $25,000. And of course, that's for your first income center. When you come in at the executive level, and be sure and look at that. Whoever invited you to preview this, look in our Biz Breakthroughs magazine or on the DVD and make sure you really understand this. You can actually, when you come in at the executive level, you get 3 income centers. So you can do what I did. You build out that first one. I've got $25,000 a month, guaranteed money, residual income every month comes like clockwork. Then I built out the second income center, and that's another $25,000. So that's actually $50,000 ongoing passive income. I did the job once, I did it right, I built the income, comes in every month, and now I'm working on the third income center. And this is March 31st today, right? I believe by the end of May, I'll have that third income center built out. So we're talking about $75,000 clockwork every month, ongoing passive income. So that's a pretty powerful thing. And I got to say, I mean, with what's going on in the world today, that team volume commission, when you start talking about $75,000 a month in passive residual income, there's a lot of people that we need to talk to about that. I mean, people with big businesses, millionaires and multi-million-dollar businesses who are so fed up with the government regulations and the drama and trauma of the recession and the personal guarantees and dealing with bankers and dealing with employees, to know that they could do the job once and have that kind of ongoing income, powerful, guys. I know people who've invested millions of dollars in their business, and they don't get the kind of return I do, with no employees, no overhead, working out of my home, traveling around the world, you know, working with people that I love. So there's a lot of people would crawl naked over broken glass to get the kind of incomes we can get in that team volume commission. And then, of course, the 8th part of the compensation plan is that leverage matching bonus. And guys, this is really important because what this does is really differentiates us from other companies in our profession. Because what have we said for years in the network marketing arena? We've always said you get paid on the efforts of other people. And that's been true for 60 years now. Agel, when they built this quadrant plan and created this leverage matching bonus, they changed the rules of the game. Because now, it's not about getting paid on the efforts of other people, it's getting paid on the success of other people. You guys know I've been blessed the last couple of years, a lot of you know anyway, that I've been the #1 income earner in Agel. And that's because I've helped more people reach success. I've helped more people get to directors and senior directors and corporate directors and diamond directors. And as a result, I get a matching bonus on what they're making for team volume. So for you guys who are already team members, I think we really have to get this message out there into the marketplace and let people know we've got the answer to the problems that they're facing right now. We've got the way that you still can create prosperity. You still can create financial freedom, even in this down economy. In fact, we could even argue that this is a better time to create prosperity and abundance, because there are so many people that perhaps wouldn't have been candidates for our business 6 months ago or 1 year ago, but are certainly candidates to look at the business now. For you team members, we've got to really shout this compensation plan from the rooftops, because we've got something really special. And for you guys who are watching this tonight who are not team members, who are evaluating our business, I have to tell you, look hard at this. Circle up in the chairs after this presentation is over with whoever invited you, and they'll give you some follow-up information. They'll answer any questions you have. But we're looking for leaders right now, and Agel rewards those leaders in ridiculous ways. I mean, just crazy money, crazy lifestyle ways. So this is certainly a tremendous opportunity right now. Only other things I tell you, and I think probably Jeff Higginson is probably going to wrap up the presentation, but my thought, wrapping up my little segment here, would be this. 2 things, guys, really important right now: positioning and timing. As you study the compensation plan, notice how important positioning is. When somebody sponsors you into their team and they put you there near the top of their structure, man, guys, this is like owning a block in downtown London or downtown Dallas or Detroit or somewhere. This is prime real estate. So when somebody comes to you and they've started off their business with Agel, and you're one of the people they come to early on, and they want to put you in those spots near the top of their organization, this is such an honor and it's such an opportunity, because you know that they're going to be out there really building, and there's a real viable probability of getting spillover into your organization. So positioning is important. So I tell you that not because I want to sell anybody or convince anybody. It isn't about that. We're looking for people who are looking. My only point on this is that if you get this, then don't wait around. Get out your credit card. Tell that person who invited you, hey, lock me in a spot. I want to get as high up as fast as I can. Just put me in a spot. And then the other thing, of course, is timing. There is such uncertainty in the world right now. There's so many millions of people facing financial challenges. What we do know from this, from our Direct Selling Association has told us, the last 2 recessions, our business has gone up about 11.4% each time. We've seen that when the world is facing economic challenges, a lot more people get involved in our business. We've had a tremendous amount of publicity, TV, radio, newspapers in the last 60 days about the number of people coming into our profession because of the economic challenges. So I think there's probably never been a better time in your life to join Agel. Even if you could have been one of the first people when they were in pre-launch operations, you could have come in after there was 15 or 20,000 people like I did. You could come in after 2 years in. I think probably none of those times are as good as right now, because we've just developed this extensive product line, which you've heard about tonight, that we didn't have when we started. We've got all these marketing materials that we didn't have when we started. We've really attracted some amazing field leadership like we didn't have when we started. And we've got this whole timing thing going on with the economy right now. So if you'd ask me what would be the best, perfect, possible day to join Agel Enterprises, I'd say March 31st, 2009. Or March 30th, or April 1st, or just, now. This thing is hot. This thing is totally off the chain. This thing is what people's looking for, and you can help a lot of people with this. So thanks for being with us on this 360 presentation. I celebrate the chance to do this and communicate with you and partner and lock arms with some of the other leaders you've heard from tonight, and lots of other ones that you haven't heard from tonight, but you will in the months and years ahead. We've got something really special here, and I love working with you guys out there, and I'm looking forward to working with a lot more of you. So thanks. Have a great night, everybody.